Joe Piataro here with your Muscle Sport Minute for today. This episode is brought to you by Iron Mag Labs. This is their Fat Burner Lean Fuel V2 Thermogenic Thermo Heat. All right, so Big Ramy apparently left Chris Aceto's tutelage as his prep coach, guru, trainer, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and to go back to Bader Budai. I hope I'm not botching that name up too bad, but I don't know. I'm phonetics, that's what I'm using here. But he apparently, is going to Kuwait. He's one of the main guys of that camel crew, and word out on RX Muscle, at least from what I read, is that Bader is paying Ramy to come to him. Well, usually the bodybuilder pays the coach to, get him ready for the fucking contest and all of this good shit and training and drugs and nutrition and all of that shit. But Bader is baiting with fucking dollar signs and a comfortable life where he can just do bodybuilding back in Kuwait and doesn't have to, I guess he's being fed grapes by, fitness models or whatnot. Female, hopefully. I would have to assume. I want to make sure you guys understood what I meant. Not trying to say that anything, I'm fucking around here. I have a few laughs. But, he's probably like a king. He's got fucking broads around him probably. And, maybe there's lots of fun going on. And we know the camel crew gets all the best shit down there. And so leaving Chris Aceto, I don't think it's a knock on Chris Aceto. And I know Dave was saying that it makes no sense as far as Ramy was in the best shape on the Olympia stage last year with Chris getting him ready than he was in the previous years. He did the Olympia. And yeah, he creeps up every year and does a little better. But I still think that Ramy is the type of guy that's going to be kind of today's Marcus Rule, but be able to, get better placings than Marcus Rule. Marcus Rule, he wasn't very successful overall as a professional bodybuilder, but he was very popular because he was a fucking mass monster. And if anyone has ever seen him in person, I'm telling you, it's more impressive in person than it is in videos and photos. The guy is just ridiculously stacked. Same with Ramy, but Marcus, he was much more impressive in my opinion. And the height too, he's taller. But to me, I don't think it's probably the living back at home kind of thing because that's where Ramy's from, and this is his crew there. He's like that camel crew, and he's kind of like the main bodybuilder of it. And it's growing a lot more. I even heard Brandon Curry is going training there now. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not, but I thought I read that somewhere. But so there's a lot more guys that are getting involved with that. It's not just, the guys from that area that grew up, were born there, like Big Ramy was. So it's probably, I don't know if he's going to look better, but it's probably just more of a homesick thing, and he wants to be in a comfortable environment and his own kind there, if you will. It's like guineas like to hang out with fucking other guineas and eat pizza. Same thing, really. That's me and Greg fucking hanging out, just fucking like two idiots, because we're like, it was similar. So that's probably more the thing. I think it's more that, and I'm sure the scratch didn't hurt either, but it's very odd. Is that going to set a new precedent where these guys are going to have to pay them to bring them in, and then if they win, now they're going to attract other clients, like they're using that guy kind of as a, hey, here's my show me guy. I got this guy, and he's fucking won, and he's in the best shape of his life, so I could do this for you, but I'm not going to pay you. I only paid him, but you got to pay me now. I don't know. How's that going to work? But I guess this Bader guy is fucking, got money falling out of his ass if he can do something like that. I don't know. Don't know, but that's my take on it anyway. I just was surfing the fucking boards, RX Muscle, and that came up, so I was like, what the hell? Let me do a Muscle Sport Minute on it. Speaking of mass monsters, holy fuck, look at this. Craig Goliath on the cover of our spring 2016. You can get all of these back issues, free shipping in the United States as well. MuscleSportMag.com/store. We'll see you next time.